Hi, I decided to do a video step by step showing you exactly what I do every 2 weeks to maintain my hair, because I do get a lot of questions and I feel like I'm repeating myself. So basically it's easy to just link someone to a video that answers all the questions. So I'm wearing my head tie, didn't forget it on, even though I've done that in the past. But basically just to show you how I sleep with my hair every single night. And what I have on now is a do-rag, and if you don't know what it is, I'll show you anyways. And it's this, a do-rag. So if you should know what it is by now. And this is actually a stocking cap that I made myself. Just an old pair of stockings, or just buy a cheap pair of stockings, and I cut the legs off. And the reason I have two is this keeps everything in. If I just wear the do-rag, my locks are hanging out and I don't want lint in it. This keeps everything in, but it tends to slide off. So the do-rag, since I can knot it, that helps keep that on. And that's why I tie my hair down with every single night. One thing I must say, I did hear that a few people invested in some satin pillowcases and that reduces it even more, and I'm thinking of doing the same thing because lint is a major problem. I even dyed my hair, one, because it was getting like a dull brownish blackish grayish color. Two, I was getting so much lint built up in the back. Anyways, so that's how I tie down my hair every single night. Do not forget to tie down your hair because lint, you just cannot avoid lint. Second issue, I wash my hair every 2 weeks. Anybody who works like in the hospitality industry or basically anywhere where you don't have the same rota every week, don't freak out. You can just roughly every 2 3 weeks just make sure you wash your hair. I used to work at a hotel and I never had the same rota. It changed every week, but just try, make sure you don't wash it more often than 2 weeks, because your hair is going to get thinned out in the front, especially if you retwist it, because I know most will retwist when they wash. Okay, so when I wash, first of all, I'm not loyal to any shampoo. I use Herbal Essences, Pantene Pro V, VO5. My rule is simple. I just make sure I use a clear shampoo. I don't use any milky shampoos. Secondly, I don't even use conditioner. I tried using conditioner, I would say a few months ago, so my locks were already mature, but it left my hair feeling a bit slimy. And even when I put gel and I wanted it to dry, it didn't dry the same neat way that I'm used to. So even when it dried, it was still fuzzy. I didn't like how it looked. So conditioner, I guess, is not for me. But to make up for that, I spray my hair every other day with this, and it's Jamaica Mango and Lime Island Oil. And what you can see here, hopefully, is that I have about this much oil in it, and then the rest of it is water. And you have to shake it really really hard, because obviously oil and water doesn't mix naturally. Just shake it really 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 hard, and then I just spritz, and that's what I spray on my hair. That's the only thing I put on my hair: oil and water. Once this runs out, I'm actually thinking of getting some essential oils, because I've been hearing a lot of bad things about mineral oil, and mineral oil is one of the ingredients in here. So if anyone does have something to tell me to definitely stay away from mineral oil, let me know. But I just think there's no harm in sticking it out till I finish the product. So when I retwist, I use this organic root and stimulator gel, and I'll just show you again quickly what I do, but it's quite simple. I'll just take one here, even though it's not tidy, put a little bit of gel on the front, and I roll it back, and I just do that. Just rub it on the root and twist it, rub the remainder down the shaft a little bit, and for the front part of my hair, I do that for about 3 locks, and then I braid them together like this. And that's how I leave the front of my hair. Then for the back, I twist it, and then my little container here, I clip them together. The only reason I braid the front is because it gets like a neater hold. Since the front I have all this baby hair and stuff going on, and I get a neater hold if I braid it as opposed to clipping it. And I'm just going to post a link in the description, because Chescali and Black Indigo, they have a method that my sister uses, but it doesn't work for me. But I've said it many times before, what works for me doesn't necessarily work for you. you don't have to go and buy that island oil right now. I think it's a trial and error to try and figure out what works for you. But yeah. Oh, and also when I braid my hair, I have to use these rubber bands, just little black rubber bands like that. And I really hope I'm not forgetting anything. I mean, I just have to show you how my hair looks now anyways. It's due for washing, I think on Friday, Christmas Day actually. So I think I'll probably wash it on Saturday. And it's about 2 years, 5 months now. So almost 2.5 years. So show you that. So I really hope I've answered all your questions. If not, I'll follow it up with a part 2, or I'll just add something to the description, or just reply to you personally. I do make an effort to try to answer all my comments and questions, so don't hesitate to ask, and I'll hear from you guys soon. If I don't hear from you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, and thanks for watching my channel. Bye.